Hello, K-Popping. I'm Hannah Kim, and I'm here for Star Close-Up with DJ Isak. We're here with TaeTiSeo today. Quick music break, and this is Twinkle, everyone. Music start! So, we're back, and our message board is going crazy that TaeTiSeo is on the show. Yay! And that Twinkle was being played. Twinkle. Even though the interview was quite hot that day.
Yes, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was like steaming hot.
And we couldn't do it in a very cool area, so we were fanning the members down as they were doing the interview for us. So again, thank you to the girls of TaeTiSeo for being a part of our interview. And
well, can I just say something?
What?
They are really pretty. They are just the way you see them on TV. They are even more pretty in person. Prettier in person. Seriously.
While you were interviewing the girls, I started grabbing Tiffany's arm.
I saw that.
I was like, gain some weight. And she was just like, no, Auntie, it's just the arms. I'm just like, no, gain some weight.
No, it was like everywhere.
I was like,
everywhere.
I was just like, you need to gain some more weight. She's like, no, Auntie, it's just the arms and legs. And I'm just like, no, you need to gain some weight. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm eating. And I'm just like, I know you're eating, but gain some more weight. Take some of mine.
Well, you know, you've been in SM for a while now, and you've probably seen them since they were trainees. And I know all our listeners are kind of curious about your relationship with them. So what do you think about them as a senior? Not in just the music industry, but at SM.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't really practice with Seon as much. Seon came in quite later to the group.
She's the youngest one, right?
Yes, yeah. And she joined the group later. Mm-hmm. So when I was not really hanging out at the office, she was about. But I first met Tiffany when I was in LA. It was for a Hollywood Bowl. And it was for, the Korean music concert in LA every year.
Okay.
And I was there. And this cute little diamond bar girl with pigtails comes up to me. She's got her California tan skin. And she's like, hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be joining SM soon. So I'll see you in Korea. And I'm just like, excuse me? I was like,
very bold.
Hi. And we took pictures together, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I mean, welcome to the family. I can't wait to see you back in Korea. And then I saw her back in Korea, and then we ended up bunking together. So we ended up staying in the same house together. Okay. And then Taeyeon moved in. Taeyeon has a nickname. I'm not sure if they've put this nickname on air before. It's not a bad nickname. It's just, you know how her name is Taeyeon? Taeyeon, right?
Taeyeon.
Since Taeyeon is kind of pronounced, it's kind of, you don't really end up saying Taeyeon, you know what I mean? So her nickname was Tete at home. And so now my mom even knows her as Tete. So whenever my mom sees Girls' Generation on air, she's like, oh, there's Tete. And I'm just like, Mom, could you not say her nickname to other people? And now I just said it to the entire world. But yeah, Taeyeon's nickname is Tete.
So Stephanie at the time, was the first of the trainees of the Girls' Generation.
No. Jessica and Hyoyeon have been around for the longest.
Okay.
Yeah, because I even practiced with them. And
did you room with them at all?
No. Hyun used to stay at our place. I was living at the girls' dorm, and then Taeyeon lived far out of Seoul, so she would sleep over every once in a while if we had to, you know. Then Jessica has always been going back and forth from home since her parents have been here in Korea. But you do know the behind story that her sister Crystal was casted in SM before Jessica was.
What?
Yeah. It was for Shinhwa's Wedding March music video. If you watch the music video, Chunjin and another girl play the adult couple, and then Shinyoung of Blackbeat and Yumi of Milk at the time played the kind of teen couple. And the baby couple were a little baby and Crystal. And while they were shooting the music video, Jessica was there, and then she got casted. So the mother said that, okay, since Jessica's older, you go first. So Crystal could have been a part of Girls' Generation if her mom would have said, instead of study, yeah.
Oh, very interesting.
I think this is too much information.
No, it's so fun. This is what you listeners want to listen to, right?
I don't know if I'm obligated to say all this stuff, but oh well.
Oh well. But, you know, they want to hear more of the interview, right?
Yeah,
so should we dive in?
Okay, another voice clip.
All right, so now we're back, and we have some questions from our listeners. You know, we have one. Oro. Okay, so this is to Sayan. Right now, you're going to Dongguk University. Is it Dongguk University? And you're majoring in performing arts. Is there any senior or any colleague that we might know, that celebrities that actually go to school with you, that take classes with you?
Probably 유나 언니.
I remember.
네. 그리고 김수로 선배님. 네. 되게 훌륭한 연기를 보여주고 계신 김수로 선배님. 또 채시라 선배님도 계시고요.
와우.
네, 굉장히 많습니다.
So the closest colleague to Seoyeon would probably be Yuna, right? She's a member of Girls' Generation as well. And there were also some alumni, Kim Suro and Cheshira. They're all alumni of Dongguk University.
또 학교에서 공연을 하셨을 때 보러 간 적이 있어요. 김수로 선배님 연기를 직접 봤었는데 너무 잘하셔서.
So amazing, right?
Yeah.
Seoyeon also added, I once went to a school play and I watched Kim Suro perform in person, and he was so amazing. He's really a great actor. Okay, we not only get questions from our listeners online, but we also get them through text message, via text message. And listener with number 7742. You guys been very busy lately. You know, you have a lot of schedules to go around doing. How do you handle it all? Do you have a secret technique to relax?
공통적으로 저희 셋이 다 하는 게 이어폰을 이제 꽂고 음악을 듣는 것 같아요. 그래서 그러면서 이동할 때라던가 좀 마음을 좀 편하게 가다듬거나 네, 그런 것 같아요.
Again, we had Seoyeon speak this time around, and she says, all three of us like listening to music on our downtime. We like putting in our headphones and just relaxing, especially when we commute from place to place.
I think during this album promotion, our way to relieve stress was watching movies. So after work, like even though we'd be tired, we'd like force ourselves to go out and watch movies because it gets our mind off everything and the stress. So watching movies was a real good way to relieve and get our mind off of everything this promotion.
What was like the most recent movie you watched?
We watched everything.
I recently watched
we watched The Avengers.
Okay.
And Men in Black 3 and Snow White and the Huntsman as well. So we've watched all the new movies.
Okay. My recent movie that I watched was 내 안의 모든 것. It was very good. Next time you guys want to stress relief, go watch that. And I personally love driving too, and with the windows down. The wind. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Taeyeon. We have ID DUSWLS00. Taeyeon, you are the queen of ballads. You really are. You've sang many solo songs that are ballads and stuff. Is there one song you sing when you're at karaoke?
근데 저는 노래방에 가면 제가 부르는 것보다 멤버들 노는 모습을 지켜보는 게 더 재밌어서 네, 제가 부른다기보다 그냥 탬버린 들고 분위기를 같이 즐기는 것 같아요. 네. 그냥 신나는 노래? 부르지 않을까요? 네.
No ballads? No ballads?
네. 너무 덥습니다, 요즘. 발라드 더워요.
Okay, so that was a question for Tan, and she says, whenever I go to karaoke, I don't like singing that much. I enjoy watching our members having a good time, and I'm usually the one with a tambourine. And I kind of like upbeat songs. I don't like singing ballads, especially this time of year, because it's too hot for that. She joked around that it was too hot, and it's not the season for that. All right, so Tiffany, we have a question for you. Listener 5499 asked, Tiffany, you have such a cute eye smile. Everyone falls for you, you know. Is this genetic?
It is genetic.
It is.
My dad smiles this way. So my sister and my brother all have the same eyes when we smile.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. And but have you had any misunderstandings because of your cute smile?
I tend to smile at everyone. So a lot of times, like in the beginning when we first debuted, a lot of people were like, oh, I wonder if she likes me. Yeah, I think a lot of people thought I had a crush on them, but I just smile this way.
And you're just being
and
nice,
half the time
right?
I'm sleepy, so my eyes are like half closed. So lots of misunderstandings to smile. In the beginning, but now I'm like a lot more calm and I don't smile at everyone. I don't feel the pressure to smile at everyone, so yes, there's no misunderstandings now.
No, but you look very pretty when you smile.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so now we're going to take one more song break, and this is TaeTiSeo's 안녕, or which means hello in English. Everyone?
Music starts!